Stringfield, and I'm bringing the Ozark Goodness Music Show today. The Ozark Goodness Music Show consists of some cover songs and some originals. There's some crowd participation. You can do it if you want or don't do it. To the show today. We're gonna have the Sampsons reunion show with Roberto and Bingo. But first, I built a stage in my backyard a couple years ago. And when you build a stage in your backyard and you sit on that stage and you play music and you try to write songs, you end up playing music and writing songs about that stage. So that's what I did, and that's what this song is, and it's called my stage song. I'm out here counting chickens like I always do. Treat them right and they might leave an egg for you. Let them roam and go, and they might live 10 years or so. It's all in how you give. Sing a song and dance some too. This verse is here for you. Cut a rug to the jitterbug. This tune jumped off the page, landing up on this here stage that we built just for fun. It's a great day, you see, gonna make history. Skip a rock in that long line. Take a walk around town, do it as a blue-head clown. Wish upon a star in your birthday cake. So I feel like it's important in life to have a lot of friends, and it's good to be there to be leaned on and have some people to lean on when you need to. And this song is kind of about that. It's called Circle of Friends, and it's about different stages of life and kind of what your parents tell you when you're growing up. You know, you're running with your friends and you get in trouble, and his parents are like, hey, he's a bad influence, and then your parents are like, he's the bad influence, and it really goes both ways, you know? So this one's called Circle of Friends. Well, growing up young, you didn't care all day. You were skipping class, baling hay. You picked up some friends along the way to keep the fun growing. My name is JP, and that there is AB, and people's names, they always escape me. Give me your nickname and just maybe we'll get along just fine. We started running around with a different group. We were doing shady things in my apartment stoop. We got caught up in a real bad loop, and I wish it turned out a little different. People say you are your friends. Parents say don't hang around with him. He's a bad influence on you. The truth is it goes the other way too. comes around and time gets short. There's only so many emotions you can support. Your friends come and go without a report, but some really find the groove. Then comes babies and a dog and a cat. You never really know just where you were at. You try to keep track of your favorite hat. You love every minute. And then your job gets hectic and your kids get older, and things fall apart when someone gets bolder. Turn into a mindless soldier, a marching to the sun. People say you are your friends. Parents say you should hang around with him. He's a good sport for you. The truth is it goes the other way too. Where suddenly you're at where you're at without a plan. Sometimes you feel like less of a man, thinking and traveling Europe in a van, and you should so the world can see you. You're the oldest in your family. You care about life, I'll be in lazily. You never forgot love or humility all along the way. We never know quite how it will end. The letter from the future you didn't send. Just be glad that the circle of friends never rolls away. People say you are your friends. Parents, you wish they could talk again. They meant the world to you. The truth is it goes the other way too, Mama. Alright. It goes on and on and on and on, it don't stop. Thank you. Breathe a little now. Wind's making my mouth dry. So, long time ago, I used to watch on TV. I grew up in Missouri, and my uncle would fight wildland fires, and he'd be out west, and I was a little kid, and we'd watch TV, and we'd always wonder if Uncle Doug was on those fires and keep up with all that stuff. And as I got older, I got an opportunity to do that, and so a long time ago, I was in Montana and Wyoming and traveling around with fires, and I bought a guitar on my days off, and so I decided I thought I could write a song, and this is the only one I came up with a long time ago, and just kind of kept it this whole time. And I'd like to play it for you. It's called Red Sunset. It's kind of about how the skies get all red when there's a bunch of smoke. It's a night of the red sunset in Montana. It's a night that all the kids are gone. Smoke and ashes fill them skies above me, while the devil he picks on his favorite song. And the thunder it rolls in the valleys. You can hear it everywhere. The big sky is falling. No need to worry, just beware. It's the night of the red sunset in Wyoming. Off ride off the cowboys. Please save us a rustic pine. This earth is not yours or mine. And the thunder it rolls in the mountains. It goes so loud we can't sleep. The bright lights of the flashes Tetons show their wondrous peaks. It's the night of the red sunset in Missouri. Can't feel the heat, but they see. While my kinfolk and friends are off living their thoughts and loves with me. Those lines, you know, still a lot of friends that do that, and they travel a lot, and you can do different things. You can work on the ground and dig a line and working on engines, or you can go work on airplanes and helicopters and all this kind of things. And most of the time you sleep in the dirt, but if you're lucky, you get to stay in hotels, and there's a lot of jobs you get to do that, and not just in travel for fires, but you know, any profession. And when you stay in hotels a whole bunch, you start to look at hotels a little different. You know, the carpet's always weird in the hallways, and you just hope the elevator doesn't stall and things like that. So this one is kind of about traveling around with the fires again, but it's also about staying in the hotel. So it's called Hotel Hall Walking, and I'll try to get it going a little bit faster. That fire keeps it rolling down the track. It takes life and we never get back. It sure is picking up speed. Here comes a call from the folks in need, saving more than trees for you and me. It's getting really hot out there, and they're all walking, the carpet's crawling, all walking in the elevator stalling, all walking in the hotel after dark. There's only so much digging a man can do. He wears his back out before he's through. Just wants to make a few dollar bills, y'all. Load them planes up and fire up them birds. The sound of engines make it sweeter than words. The fleet is about to take flight. And they're all walking, the carpet's crawling, all walking in the elevator stalling, all walking in the hotel after dark. The details up and the trip is over. We come home so we can recover and do what we'd like to do. We do it for work, we do it for fun. And when it's over, another has begun. And we will do it all again. And we're all walking, the carpet's crawling, all walking in the elevator stalling, all walking in the hotel after dark. So, it's been said to me one time that there are more songs out there than a person could listen to in their entire lifetime, from cradle to grave, and that really intrigued me because there's a lot of segments of time, you know, fit into a person's life. And then I got to thinking how you come across the different songs, and You know, sometimes you listen to the same song and fill up that time. You could be listening to a new song and all those things. And sometimes you're just sitting around listening to the radio and a new song comes on. Sometimes someone tells you to listen to a song and you listen to it. Sometimes you seek out new songs, like coming to these festivals and going to see people play live. And so this one's called Tree Rings. Well, they say there's more songs than you could ever hear. Sometimes it's on the radio, sometimes you're just near. I sing this song for me, but you have heard it now. I hope the serendipity comes through somehow. How you chose your favorite song is a perfect circumstance. Maybe it melted your face or made your feet dance. Out of all those favorite songs, well, the best ones are seen live. It's the magic of the moment that makes your soul come alive. I sing this song for me, but you have heard it now. I hope the genuinity comes through somehow. Some of them live shows, they play to a sold out crowd. Some of them live shows only play to make the guitar loud. Most of the time there's no one around me when I play and sing. It's just the trees are listening while they grow another ring. I sing this song for me, but you have heard it now. I hope the perpetuality comes through somehow. The music sound, it travels just as far as it can go. It's out there waiting for a special place to grow. These songs, they find you way more than you ever find them. It may not be a bag of goods, man, but it comes from within. I sing this song for me, but you have heard it now. I hope the serendipity comes through somehow. It came through somehow. I've never owned a cow. Thank you. So a few years ago when all that COVID stuff was going on, you know, things really changed. And so I wrote this one on New Year's Eve, and it's about New Year's Eve. And even deeper, it's kind of about treating every day like it's New Year's Eve with all that anticipation and hope that we have. So also what was going on at that time was the Kansas City Chiefs won the Super Bowl. And, you know, at that time we didn't know there's going to be more Super Bowls. So I say the Chiefs parade, but I'm talking about one of them back then, you know, but any of them work. But so reference that. It's also about Snoop Dogg and Ice Cube. So yeah, we went to see Snoop and Ice Cube, and when we were there, it was a lot of fun, but they were telling us what to do all the time. They were like, put your hands in the air, and then they'd ask a bunch of questions and be like, what time is it? And where all my gangsters at? And stuff like that. It's like a pop quiz, you know? And I was enjoying it though. We were really having a lot of fun. I was just trying to keep up. And so at that moment though, I thought how popular they were. And you know, you're always trying to see how you can become more successful at what you do or whatever. And so I thought, maybe I should tell people what to do when I play. And then I thought I should write a song like that. And then I realized I already have a song where I tell you what to do. So in this song, I say, here's to another, I'll raise your cup. And, you know, it's a cheers to New Year's, because every day's New Year's Eve, you know. But you can cheers at that time if you want to. You don't have to cheers at that time, because I didn't always participate either. I mean, I didn't always know what time it was or where the gangsters were at. So sometimes I just sat there when he asked me those questions, you know. But you do whatever you want. But this one's called New Year's Eve. Started out so normal, you started out so clean. Since the Chiefs parade, it's all been me. I don't know what I don't know. You don't know what you don't know. They don't know what they don't know. No one knows. It's been so hard for so many good ones are gone. If you think your life is over, well then you're wrong. It's New Year's Eve in the city. It's New Year's Eve in the country. It's New Year's Eve in your car, wherever you are. The years, they seem to be so short. The days, they seem to be so long. And that all changes today with this song. We've been through so many, and they keep adding up. Well, here's to another, I'll raise your cup. It's New Year's Eve in the city. It's New Year's Eve in the country. It's New Year's Eve in your car, wherever you are. Tomorrow's always a new year. We'll see where it lands. Spend it with your family and your friends. May good luck be with you the whole year through. And not just for this one, but next one too. It's New Year's Eve in the city. It's New Year's Eve in the country. It's New Year's Eve in your car, wherever you are. Thank you. Do a little pulse check here. All right, so we talked about some crowd participation, and I'm the kind of person that likes to go to sporting events and concerts, and I stand up the whole time and I yell and hoop and holler and woo. And we went to a concert one time, and the person next to us had a koozie that had the word wooing with a red circle and a line through it. And I was really backed in a corner when I saw that, you know, because I didn't know how this was going to go. And we talked about it, and we ended up wooing all night long, so it was all good. But you know, pretty much I just wanted to create a song where we could woo as part of the song. Now you can woo when I do it, you can woo when you want to do it, you don't woo at all, you know? So it's also kind of about, like, I like living things in the past, I like the heritage history, I like to think about good things that happened in life and all that, but I'm trying to learn not to live in the past, you know? So that's kind of what it's about, but really it's a platform for wooing. And so it's called No Wooing in honor of the koozie. Woo! Woo! sometimes I feel like the good old days are gone. There's no more good music, I can't write a new song. Everything has been said the best way that it can. No more good property, they bought up all the land. Just about then, it occurs to me, I ain't sitting around and talking about how things used to be. But so every now and then I will let my free flag fly. I grow my beard out long and gray, it gets really wide. Blame a lot of things on the hair on my chin. Makes me feel rough like the good old days again. Just about then it occurs to me, I ain't sitting around and recreating things that used to be. I've seen the best musicians to ever grace the stage. I like to see them live no matter what their age. I get older, they pass on, I think that it's gone. Then comes along Billy Strings to revamp their songs. Just about then it occurs to me, I ain't sitting around with pity for the things that used to be. At that point in life, like I've been told, I've had this shirt longer than my kids are old. And they ain't no babies, they have babies of their own. I think about the days when they all lived at home. Just about then, it occurs to me, I ain't wasting time wishing for the things that used to be. That I can love the past, just can't live in it cause it will never last. Days they go by, it's later than you think. Enjoy yourself while you're still in the pink. Just about then it occurs to me, I ain't sitting around and waiting for things to come to me.
Picking up nice. I like it. I like a good job out there. And I was going to name the song "Aye," but I don't know how to spell it. So we're still going to move it. Thank you. So, the Ozark Goodness Music Show, of course, shows a lot of appreciation to the Ozarks. You know, I love when I get to play here in the Ozarks, and when I'm not here, I try to tell people about the Ozarks. And it's a fine line to telling them how cool it is, but tell them not to move here. So it's a delicate balance. Man, this one is talking about the creeks and the rivers, and we got Meadow Creek, and we got Little Piney over here, and this is a sweet piece of property. And I believe this song is about the Mulberry River, which is a little bit northwest of here. But the same would go with the Little Piney, I believe, and the Big Piney. So the point is, I've always wanted to float from the Mulberry into the Arkansas River into the White River, into the Mississippi River, and down to New Orleans. And I know people have done it, but I haven't found the time yet, and so it's a lot easier and quicker to write a song about someone who does that. So it's still on my list, but this is a song called River Rat about a guy going to New Orleans from the Mulberry River. I'm heading down to Mulberry to see what I can see. I ain't got no fish on my line. I'm heading down the waterfall and I ain't got no care at all. I'm soaking up the sunshine. I'm heading down to the south. I got a tailwind from your mouth. It's easy come and easy go. I'm as free as a bird in a tree, and these frogs that keep croaking at me, we enjoy the finest things in life. I'm heading down to Mulberry, I know where I'm gonna be. It's New Orleans, be up Mississippi. Like a river rat on a raft, I never
never think about the past. I'm looking for my next meal. Ain't got no friend with me. I'll find one between me and the sea, and maybe she will look my way. I'll find a cave in the rain and muddy water shine to ease my pain. Big Easy's just around the bend. I'm heading down to Mulberry. It's the last trip for me. It'll be my favorite memory. Arkansas's where it started all. They send me a postcard in the fall, 'cause Ozarks are always on my mind.
Thank you. And this one, when I have to cut songs down, this is one that I usually don't play, but we have the time and the opportunity for all of them today, so this one's in here. And just when I want to cut stuff out, and I did play it somewhere before, someone told me it's the best song I played, and so you never know what someone likes, you know. But this one was about this, the first lines are "Good night, sunshine, hello, moon." And really, I was just trying to find some words to start a song, and it was getting to be dark at nighttime, right? So that's kind of how it started, but officially starting today, it is my Eclipse song. So, right? Good night, sunshine, hello, moon. So, for the Festival of Moonstock, and from here forth, this is my Eclipse song called Peace of Mind. It tries to paint a picture of a good scene in your mind, just to maybe make you happy for a minute, you know? Let's see what happens anyway. Good night, sunshine, I said hello, moon. Looks like a full house, but there's still room. No one enters without knowing where the wind comes from behind yourself. It's a great place to be from. It's actually where it all began. You can visit, it sure is kind. Take a groovy trip inside of your own mind, where the water's flowing and the trains are rolling and the sunflowers reach the sky. The palm leaves, they're flowing, a dream whistle blowing. No one stops to answer why. Where the water's flowing and the trains are rolling and the sunflowers reach the sky. The pine trees, they're flowing, a dream whistle blowing, and no one stops to answer why. Shooting stars out by the old oak tree. I'm counting vibes sent from you to me. Got a pocket full of songs I'm gonna sing. They're more fun to play than anything. Stick with your thoughts, they are your best friend. Gonna be with you till the very end. Where the water's flowing and the trains are rolling and the sunflowers reach the sky. Palm leaves, they're flowing, a dream whistle blowing. No one stops to answer why. Thank you. The Eclipse song now. So I was fortunate to have some good parents growing up, and I still have the same parents. But they would tell me things all the time, and one thing they'd tell me, my dad would say, you know, especially as I got older, no big step for a stepper. And just first of all, it's kind of fun to say, so I think that's why I remember it. Other than that, you know, it's a good saying, right? You know, no problems come along when you deal with stuff all the time, right? So this one's called No Big Step, but when I was trying to work those words into a song, I needed something else, you know, and I just came up with found my mojo in my dojo, and you know, it's a little corny, but it rhymes, so I'm using it. And I haven't found my mojo. I've never been to a dojo, and I kind of like the chase of my mojo. So I don't know. I'm probably not going to go look for it in a dojo in case my mojo's in the dojo, you know. So, but anyway, in this song, I do go to the dojo and find my mojo. So it's called No Big Step. Found my mojo in the dojo, I'm headed outside. Got the van packed up, I'm going for a ride. Flipped a coin, took the other side. I don't know where I'm going. Found my mojo in the dojo, I'm headed down the road. I'm feeling good, I'm shedding my load. Now I understand just what I've been told. I'm still growing. Found my mojo in the dojo and the trees are flying by. My mind is wandering like a plane in the sky. I don't ever ask, I don't want to know why. I keep rolling. I see the things you see, they look so different to me. And no big step when you're stepping all the time. Put it all out there, lay it on the line. Best things to see ain't yours or mine. Always discovering. No big step when you're stepping all the time. Keep your eyes open for the things that shine. Pass them up, it'd be such a crime. You're one I'm covering. No big step when you're stepping all the time. I'm almost there, I can see the finish line. Don't worry about rhythm, we all keep in time. Always recovering. I see the things you see, they look so different to me. Thank you. So this is the point of the stamp where I figure try to play a song that some people might know. A lot of good influences, of course. A lot of us have the same ones, and the Grateful Dead are really inspired. You know, a lot of people. They never really say what their songs are about. You know, they kind of leave it open for, you know, whatever you think they're about. And of course, they're written very well, and you could come up with a lot of things about what they were trying to say, but they never really said what they were about. And this one's called Althea, and there's speculation. And some people think that it's about one of two things. And the main character in the song, Althea, is either a love interest in a relationship or it's heroin. So somewhere in between is probably what Althea is, and so this is my version of Althea. Told Althea I was feeling lost, lacking in some direction. Althea told me, come on, scrutiny. Down my back, might need protection. I told Althea that the treachery was tearing me limb from limb. Althea told me, better cool down, boy. Settle back, easy, Jim. Maybe Saturday's child all grown, with a pinch of grace.
may be a clown in the bevy of ground, just another pretty face. When you make the favor feel young, sleeping every chance to dream, honest to the point of recklessness, self-centered to the extreme. Ain't nobody messing with you but you. Friends are getting most concerned. You're loose with the truth, baby, it's your fight. Baby, I hope you don't get burned. When the smoke has cleared, she said, it's what she said to me. Gonna want a bed to lay down your head and a little sympathy. Well, there are things you can replace and others you cannot. The time has come to wear those things. This space is getting hot. You know this space is getting hot. Told Althea I'm a roving sight. I was born to be a bachelor. Althea told me, okay, that's fine. Now you know I'm trying to catch her. Can't talk to you without talking to me. Guilty of the same old thing. Talking a lot about less and less, and forgetting the love we bring. Thanks. So that's a fun song. So, since we're talking about the Grateful Dead, another fun song. It doesn't necessarily talk about the Ozarks, and of course, you know, lived in California and toured all over the country, but they talk about spending time on the hill and stuff like that. This one, there's a chance that we might know what this song's about. Back in the day, they had Woodstock and all those real big festivals, and they kept getting more and more people. They had one at Altamont Speedway, and it was the Rolling Stones and the Grateful Dead, maybe some others were playing, but they hired the Hells Angels for security. And while it sounded like a good idea, it turned out not to be such a good idea. Someone in the crowd ended up dying, and you know, there's more and more people in uncontrollable atmospheres. And so someone in the newspaper wrote an article about how the Grateful Dead and the Rolling Stones are kind of responsible for this death, and these music groups that are having these big festivals, you know, should stop. And
And so this is possibly a response to that article. Of course, it's written in ways that you can think of however you want to think of it. But that's one thing that this song might be about. It was at the Altamont Speedway, and the song's called The New Speedway Boogie.
Please don't dominate the rap, Jack, if you got nothing new to say. But if you please don't back up this track, this train got to run today. I spent a little time on the mountain, spent a little time on the hill. Some say you better run away, while others say you better stand still. Now I don't know, but I've been told people or stand and wait with the sun so dark and the hours so late. Well, who can deny? You can't deny. It's not just a change of style. One step done and another begun. I wonder how many miles. I spent a little time on the mountain, spent a little time on the hill. Saw things that I don't understand, and I think in time we will. Now I don't know, but I've been told in the heat of the sun a man died of cold. Keep on coming or stand and wait with the sun so dark and the hours so late. Well, you can't overlook the Black Jack up in the other highway to ride. He's got no signs or dividing lines, and very few rules to guide. I spent a little time on the mountain, spent a little time on the hill. Saw things that I don't understand, but I think in time we will. Now I don't know, but I've been told if the horse don't pull, you got to carry the load. And I don't know whose back's that strong. Maybe find out, keep moving on. It's one way or another. It's one way or another. It's one way or another. This darkness has got to give. Said it's one way or another. It's one way or another. It's one way or another. And this darkness has got to give. This darkness has got to give. I said the darkness has got to give. This darkness has got to give.
There's a shot at it there. So, after that, I'll get back to my songs. That way you don't know when I mess up. So, this one is about festivals. And, you know, like I said, I love playing at festivals. To me, it's the most fun being outside and, you know, all this space and all the people and everything. And but you don't always get to play at the festivals, and so when I'm traveling around, I'm trying to tell people what it's like to stay at a 3 or 4 night festival where you stay the night all the time and listen to music with a bunch of like-minded people. And so in describing it, that's this song. So we like to go to Hillberry up there in Eureka Springs. There's a lot of good festivals. But in that one in particular, one night it was raining, because when you do these festivals, you take all the elements of the weather. Then it usually rains over the 4-night period. And so one night it was raining, everybody's hunkered down in their tents, and it's real quiet. People aren't quite mingling with each other at the moment. And about 2 in the morning, someone yells out of their tent, "Hey! Keep it down over there! We're trying to party over here!" And you know, at the moment, that's what everybody needed, because everyone was awake anyway, you know, and laughter just roared across the whole festival. And that's just one of those things you put in your back pocket and see when you can pull that thing back out. And this is my attempt at it. This is my festival song, and I call it Hillberry, but today I call it Moonstock. We'll call it whatever festival you want to. Good night, sunshine. That was my Eclipse song. Kind of sounds the same, you know. Eclipse Festival, right? Headed down that highway, I'm headed home. All by myself, but I'm not alone. I hear these voices, they follow me around. In a few more miles, I will see them make that sound and settle into the place to be, where the music jams and the fire is free. There's plenty to drink and lots of beer. Keep it down over there, we're trying to party over here. Here comes a crew, they're coming in one by one. No doubt about it, about to have us a lot of fun. Camp is growing, it'll be full soon. Won't be long until I hear my favorite tune and settle into the place to be, where the music jams and the fire is free. There's plenty to smoke and lots of beer. Keep it down over there, we try to party over here. It's a different place from day to night. You can lay down early, but you will still see the light. The music's loud, and it's here to stay. For a wild few, it's all one long day. And settle into the place to be. Music jams and the fire is free. There's plenty to see and lots of beer. Keep it down over there, we're trying to party over here. It's dark as ever, stage lights up like a lamp. Music all around us and there's lots of it played in the camp. Trip's almost over, it won't be long. To the next festival, we're gonna play this here song and settle into the place to be, where the music jams and the fire is free. There's plenty to hear and lots of beer. Keep it down over there, we're trying to party over here. That's right, from Matty Fresh. Then I thought I'd play this song because there's kind of a theme coming up for the next few songs. And Arkansas, I know everybody's familiar with Arkansas, and of course they have become very successful and traveling around the country, and of course we like to claim them as being from the Ozarks, you know, so that's the kind of stuff that we like to fit into the Ozark Goodness Music Show. And so I had the opportunity to open for Arkansas, and we've got to meet them throughout the years, and there are two of them, Ethan and Zach, I believe, are from Lamar here, so I thought that I'd try to play an Arkansas tune for them and for the help they've given us. So we're going to give it a shot. This one is called Paralyzed.
It's been a while since I've seen your smile, baby. I can't wait, no, I will not hesitate, 'cause it's been a minute since I've been up in it. I got time, but I ain't got time to waste. I'm sitting here for hours watching sunlight turn to shade. You better find a better way. Put some jingle in your pocket and put back on your tray. $25 to my name. Ain't how much luck, but my luck's about to change. Well, I got $25 to my name. Ain't how much luck, but my luck's about to change. Paralyzed by your paralyzing. It's been a while since I've seen your smile, baby. I can't wait, no, I will not hesitate, 'cause it's been a minute since I've been up in it. I ain't broke, I ain't rich, I got problems that money won't fix. I ain't broke, I ain't rich, I ain't living that high life, sure ain't digging on no ditch. Well, I got $25 to my name. Ain't how much luck, but my luck's about to change. Well, I got $25 to my name. Ain't how much luck, but my luck's about to change. Paralyzed by your paralyzed. Been a while since I've seen your smile, baby. I can't wait, and I will not hesitate. It's been a minute since I've been up in it. I got time, but I ain't got time to waste. I'm sitting here for hours watching sunlight turn to shade. Better find a better way. Put some jingle in your pocket and put back on your tray. Well, I got $25 to my name. Ain't how much luck, but my luck's about to change. Well, I got $25 to my name. I ain't got much luck, but my luck's about to change. Hey, Bush, check your phone and see if we got a cease and desist letter from Ethan. After that, just let me know if it comes across for the next show. So, back on the Ozark train. This one is a lot of fun to play, and it talks a lot about the history of the Ozarks in this area. And again, usually on the road, I'm trying to tell people how cool this place is. And this is one of my attempts at it. And it's called Ozark Chill, and it's things that maybe chill you to the bone a little bit. 487 feet high. Don't sound like much, just next to the sky. Each coast is just the same from here, and the rivers and the mountains are so near. Well, look all around, don't you want to take yourself acquainted, John? The Ozark Mountains have stories in the homes. That's come stuff that'll chew to the bone, 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 chew to the bone, chew, 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 chew with a will, chew to the bone. 1881, just James and outlaws on the run. They were the baddest men around. You cross them, you won't be found. They stomped through the hills, hide in the caves. They could stay away for days. Together they were trouble, they would kill their own. That's come stuff up, chew to the bone, 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 chew to the bone, chew, 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 chew with a will, chew to the bone. Sim 2830, it's hollow ground you ought to know. It's full of rich history, before you and me. The river was a road that delivered the goods. Brother fought brother out in the woods. Trail of tears was sad and known. That's custard of chee to the bum, 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 chee to the bum. Chee, 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 will, chee to the bum. They say I'm 525 months old. At least that's what I've been told. This place, it means so much to me. I only came here for the trees. Do what you can with what you got. That wildfire will soon be caught. Love you with you, never be alone. That's kind of stuff that cheat to the bone, 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 bone. Cheat to the bone. Cheat, 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 cheat with a will. Cheat to the bone.
Throw Chilly Willy in a song somewhere. I just thought it was appropriate. So I got about 4 more tunes here, and then switch it up a little bit. So I got the last bit of the Influence cover songs, and today I'm part of the East Side Bulldogs also with Todd Snyder. You know, you wear the shirt that just makes you part of it, right? I mean, I'm going for it. So this is one of his tunes. It's called Devil's Backbone Tavern. And what it's about is he was traveling around Texas early in his days trying to get going. And he was looking for Lukenbach, Texas. And couldn't find it because everyone steals the signs to Lukenbach. And he has a great story about it. But he ended up at this place called the Devil's Backbone Tavern. And he was very welcomed there. And the owner was Miss Virgie. And she brought him back every Friday night. So this is his song about touring around, playing the Devil's Backbone Tavern. But it has a great chorus and a great message, and definitely why I wanted to play it today.
Old Miss Virgie tended bar at shack out in the hills. Never made much money, boys, paid a lot of them bills. Well, she must have been 80 years old, but her heart was warm and her beer was cold. Give away one she ever sold, she was smiling all the time. I used to sing off in the corner every Friday night to a loud crowd of cowboys, bikers and barroom fights. They'd be drinking beer and carrying on. Not one of them was listening to one of my songs. Old Miss Virgie was singing along, said she knew them all by heart. And then one night after closing, she poured me a beer. Said, come over here and sit down, you little shit. Got something out of here. She said, life isn't easy getting through. Everybody's gonna make things tough on you. I can tell you if you dig what you do, they will never get you down. She said, life's too short to worry. Life's too long to wait. It's too short not to love everybody. Life's too long to hate. I meet a lot of men haggling for naggle all the time, trying to save a nickel and they try to make a dime. Not me, boys, no siree, you know I ain't got the time. Well, I ain't seen no Virgie, I guess it's been about 32 years. Bumming around this country, singing, drinking beer. Well, those nights are long and the traveling's tough. The hotels are weird and the pay sucks. Can't dig what I dig enough, no, never gets me down. I said life's too short to worry, life's too long to wait. It's too short not to love everybody, life's too long to hate. I meet a lot of men haggling for naggle all the time, trying to save a nickel and they try to make a dime. Not me, boys, no siree, you know I ain't got the time, double time.
There's Todd Snyder's Devil's Backbone Tavern. So we got the opportunity to go see Todd Snyder and Arkansas up in Eureka Springs years ago at a music festival. And I say we went to go see him. We got to see Todd, but by the time we went and saw Arkansas, the place was full and they wouldn't let us in. So fortunately, we had a balcony outside that hotel, and we sat on that balcony and listened to the whole show anyway. And it gave me a chance to pick around and play a little bit, but mostly when I got home, I really had a good time with those artists, and so I came up with this song kind of about the area and musicians playing in the area. It's called In My Dreams, and it sounds really good in my dreams. Let's see how it comes out today. Play my guitar in a deep dark holler. I play it in Eureka Springs. I take the same with me everywhere I travel. I play it in my dreams. You should hear it in my dreams. It sounds like no other thing. The road goes on forever and the party never ends, and it never will. With steep, great, sharp curves on ahead upon yonder hill. They told me long ago at that Arkansas show. Taco Tuesday on a Saturday, a box of rain is a sight. We never miss a show on Sunday, the dead really jam at night. They tried to steal your face, a place like no other place. Well, don't forget about the music in Branson and their Mountain View. There's bound to be something in the air that appeals to you. We'll open up your mind and see what kind of music you can find. Thank you. So a friend would call me and text me, and there's times, you know, when you just can't get to the phone. Things go on in life, and so sometimes you're trying to do something else. And it seemed like whenever he would call me or text me, I would always have to text him back. I'll call you in 5. I'll holler back in 5. And he would always say, you should write a song about that. And someone tells you to write a song, you know, there's a lot of pressure because you want it to be the best song ever and all that, right? So again, you take that and you just kind of put it in your pocket. And so one day I was standing on that stage that we built, and it was ice and snow. And there was thunder snow, the ground was covered in snow, and then here comes the ice. And I'm standing there picking around and watching those little pine trees, and where they usually stand straight up, you know, they start bending down to the ground with that ice. And that, you know, a couple things, when the trees start bending down to the ground, you know, you're about to lose electricity, so you better charge your cell phone, right? And then the other thing, you know, is you're probably not going anywhere, and you might have to shovel some stuff or something. So it kind of brought on that, I'll call you back in 5 because there's some stuff going on. And then it just came along with a bunch of examples of what goes on in life to where you can't always answer the phone. So this one's called Back in 5. The trees point down where they used to point up to the sky. I could tell you how it happened, but I could not tell you why. The ground is a white glow covered from the thunder and snow. I'll call you back in 5, I gotta go.
work just called and said that I gotta come in. There's a big old fire out there in the forest again. Seems like it happens more like this every day. I told him I'd call him back at 5, I got a song to play. There's a woman I've loved since start of my Arkansas time. Takes care of me no matter my state of mind. I keep her by my side until the day that I die. I call you back at 5, she just winked her eye. We raised 3 kids and I could not be more proud. I put it in a song and I will sing it out loud. My parents say that's how it goes, and now I see. I come back at 5, I got somewhere to be. There's a girl back home who really loves to dance. I'll be her partner every time I get the chance. She's a 4-year-old who's teaching me how to have fun. I call you back at 5, I gotta run. I'm out with my friends and I ain't seen in a while. Hello friends! See y'all back in town sure makes me smile. I wish the time with y'all would never end. I'll call you back at 5 or maybe 10. All these interactions that make up life, from the friend I barely know to my mom and my wife. I hope you see the takeaway from all of this hollering. I'll call you back at 5, but please keep calling. Thank you. I got one more on here, and then we're going to bring up Bingo and Roberto. This one, so this was kind of when I was trying to find a place to play. So what happened with all this music stuff years ago was I wrote out some of these songs and just kind of wanted to step out and play them somewhere. And Bush called and told me that Arkansas was coming to town. And we thought, I wonder if we could somehow open for them, if we could pull that off. And, you know, it's who you know and things like that. We made it happen. And so this is kind of the story of going from not playing anywhere solo to opening for Arkansas there in Clarksville. And I appreciate the opportunity from them and from the city and for Bush for the help. So we were looking for places to play, and it's not easy getting into places when you've never played anywhere and you want to play your own stuff, you know. And there's a place called Paradise Pizza in Ozark, Arkansas down there, and he was very grateful to let me in and very welcoming. So this one is called Paradise. hazy air filled with snow. When Butch called to tell me about that Arkansas show, said to come to Clarksville and that the show is free. I said, wouldn't that be crazy if the opener was me? Never played anywhere, never sing my songs out loud. Friends and family graciously have been my only crowd so far. Yep. Her team has been plans were made and calls on the phone. I started playing every day on my stage at home. More and more songs they come and jumped onto the paper. Got a call to confirm the gig about 2 weeks later. We were so excited that a path to dream begun. We started a revolution of grassroots fun. Well, Paradise Beach said yes, I reckon we said no. I'd like to thank Andy for the debut show. Was the first live show for me and them. That's something guaranteed to never happen again. Eventually more said yes, and we were on the go. We packed up the van and we hit the road. Yep. Pictured it while living out this song. Backstage is wild like they all say. In the sunshine I'm making hay. Best view of a concert that I have ever saw. And standing right here right now looking at you all. Yep. Thank you for letting me play all those tunes. Like I said, some of those, when you bring a lot of originals, sometimes, you have to have an open mind to accept all that stuff, and sure appreciate y'all. We've got a couple more parts of this set, and the Ozark Goodness Music Show is going to roll on with Roberto and Bingo. Going to sing you a couple tunes. They come down from Missouri, so fellow Ozarkans.
I guess you have to also. When in Rome. When in Rome. Yes.
When Miss Berta comes, we're going to have to leave, okay? Okay.
Yep.
Or at least stop and keep going.
I'm Erin. Hi, I'm the one that books.
Check, check, check. One, testicles. Now, this one's in and out, this one's in and out, it's total. In and out, in and out, in and out, up and down, inbound door, yeah, right, check, check, check. Summertime and the living is easy. The catfish are jumping, and old cotton is high. Your daddy's rich and your mama's good looking. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings you're gonna wake up singing, gonna spread out your wings and take to the sky until the day you can hush up your crying, 'cause your daddy and your mama standing by. Take one now. Catfish are jumping, that old cotton is high. Your daddy's rich and your mama's good looking. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Hush, little baby, don't Thank you very much. Thank you. Selling her Johnny Cash song. On a Monday, I was arrested. On a Tuesday, I found myself in jail. On a Wednesday, my trial was attested. On a Thursday, guilty and the judge gavel. Well, I got stripes around my shoulder. I got chains wrapped around my feet. I got stripes around my shoulder. shoulder. And these chains, they're about to drag me down. On a Monday, I got my striped matches. On a Tuesday, I got my ball and chain. On a Wednesday, they got me digging ditches. On a Thursday, I take a night to drag it down again. I got stripes around my shoulder. I got chains wrapped around my feet. I got stripes around my shoulder. And these chains, they're about to drag me down. You know, right? Monday, Mom came to see. On Tuesday, they bust me with a file. On Wednesday, I'm down in solitaire. On Thursday, I got used to bread and water for a while. I got stripes around my shoulder. I got chains wrapped around my feet. I got stripes around my shoulder. And these chains, they're about to drag me down. I got stripes around my shoulder. I got chains wrapped around my feet. I got stripes.
Sorry, everybody. Hold on.
These chains, they're dragging down.
Oh no. Woo! Oh God. Here, you want
Well, this one doesn't have a real name. Shake it.
We're going to welcome JP back to the stage because we need somebody.
Stringfield needs to glue this shit
Yeah.
together. We're starting to come apart.
So we like to say that, so we played together as the Sampsons. We played together like 30 years ago, and so we're the greatest intermission band that has never been booked at any show we've ever played at. Then that tradition continues today. So what happened was Rob was playing in a band, and we just thought during intermission we'd step up and play some songs, and nobody ever kicked us out or anything, so we kept doing it for a little while, and then life happened and we moved away, and then life happened again and we got back together. So here we are today. So we're gonna play the songs that we used to play together, a bunch of traditional songs. This one is, we're starting with Cripple Creek into Cumberland Gap, just some old school mountain songs from Appalachia that worked their ways to the Ozarks. Lots of different lyrics, and these are just some that we chose for today. Head of the creek, going up to see about the middle of the week. Kiss her on the mouth, just sweet as any wine. Wrap yourself around me like sweet potato pie. Going down the Cripple Creek, going on a run. Going down the Cripple Creek to have some fun. Going down the Cripple Creek, going in the world. Going down the Cripple Creek to see my girl. I went down Cripple Creek, see what them girls had to eat. Old Bush got drunk, fell against the wall. The old corn liquor was the cause of it all. Now going down to Cripple Creek, going on a run. Going down to Cripple Creek to have some fun. Going down to Cripple Creek, going in the world. Going down to Cripple Creek to see my girl. Rockin', Cripple Creek's deep, I went Cripple Creek before I sleep. Cripple Creek's rockin', Cripple Creek's muddy, I'm so drunk I can't stay steady. Going down to Cripple Creek, going on a run. Going down to Cripple Creek to have some fun. Going down to Cripple Creek, going in the world. Going down to Cripple Creek to see young girl. Got a gal that she loves me. She's as sweet can be. She's got eyes of baby blue. Makes my gun shoot straight and true. Now going down to Cripple Creek, going on a run. Going down to Cripple Creek to have some fun. Going down to Cripple Creek, going in the world. Going down to Cripple Creek to see your girl. of ties into the Ozark Goodness music show theme. This feller's from up north, maybe the northeast part of the Ozarks, up around St. Louis, but he was a riverboat captain, he was a fiddler, and he was a fine banjo picker. And he wrote a lot of good tunes. His name is John Harford, and this is kind of our version of John Harford's tune, Steam-Powered Aerial Plane.
Well, I went and I stayed and I damn near didn't come back again. Didn't go very fast on the steam-powered aerial plane. Well, the wheel went around and the side up and down and then back again. Sitting on the 747 just watching them clouds roll by. I can't tell if it's sunshine or if it's rain. Rather be sitting on a deck chair high up over Kansas City on a genuine old-fashioned authentic steam-powered aerial plane. With letters going round the brim and then back again. Sitting on a 747 just watching them clouds roll by. Can't tell if it's sunshine or if it's rain. Rather be sitting on a deck chair high up over Kansas City on a genuine old-fashioned authentic steam-powered airplane. Sitting on the 747 just watching them clouds roll by. I can't tell if it's sunshine or if it's rain. Rather be sitting on a deck chair high up over Kansas City on a genuine old-fashioned authentic steam-powered airplane. Take us home.
So this one, this is another old song, came from other countries, England, somewhere like that, came across the pond and ended up in the mountains, and ended up in the Civil War. It kind of formed this version of it. And this one's called Blackberry Blossom. During the Civil War, they played it on a harmonica and kind of dubbed it Garfield's Blackberry Blossom. But that's kind of formed what we do with it. It goes from the harmonica to the banjo and guitars. So sometimes they throw the fiddle tune in there as well. This is our banjo and guitar version.
brought the win.
Former member of the Sampsons. Win.
They were to tell us we were blowing.
This next one is definitely goes back to the old country. It's called Bile Cabbage Down, and you know it came across again, worked its way into the Appalachian Mountains, and then over to the Ozarks, and it's sung with a whole bunch of different verses. But basically, they're talking about boiling cabbage, and you know that was a thing back in the day because you would eat whatever you can, and I've read stories about boiling cabbage on a garden hoe and things like that. So. This is the celebration of boiling cabbage, called Bile Cabbage Down.
Delicious. Wish I were an apple hanging on the tree. Every time a pretty girl passed by, she'd take a bite of me.
Buy them cabbage down, boys, buy them cabbage down. Only song that I can sing is buy them cabbage down.
Wish I had me a needle now, as fine as I could sew. So the girl to my hotel and down the road we go.
Buy them cabbage down, boys, buy them cabbage down. The only song that I can sing is buy them cabbage down.
Wish I had me banjo string, baby, gold and twine. Every time I pick on it, that pretty girl be mine.
Buy them cabbage down, boys, buy them cabbage down. Only song that I can sing is buy them cabbage down.
She's had it once before. When she hears me play my banjo, she's the first one on the floor. Oh.
Buy them cabbage down, boys, buy them cabbage down. The only song that I can sing is buy them cabbage down.
Another tune here.
We got some more for you.
So this tune is probably most widely known as the Grateful Dead singing it, or Seldom Seen. But Janis Joplin, a whole bunch of people have covered it. It's an old tune, an old blues tune called Rider. Most people know it as I Know You Rider.
I know you rider gonna miss me when I'm gone. I know you rider gonna miss me when I'm gone. Gonna miss your baby from rolling in your arms. Laid down last night, but I could not take my rest. Laid down last night, but I could not take my rest. But my mind was wandering like the wild geese in the west. Take one down. The sun will shine on my back door someday. The sun will shine on my back door someday. March winds will blow all my troubles away. I wish I was a headlight on a northbound train. Yes, I wish I was a headlight on a northbound train. I'd shine my light through that cold Colorado Bay. Take one now. miss me when I'm gone. Gonna miss your baby from rolling in your arms. Take us home now.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for letting us play this festival. We're super excited. Appreciate
you.
any opportunity we get. Thanks, Red Canoe and Ben and Melson and Bush and everybody else.
Oh,
We
yeah.
appreciate it.
Thank you, JB Stringfield, letting me and Robbie do this.
Yes, thank you very much.
So try to catch the Ozark Goodness Music Show when you can. Thanks.